What's up, everybody? My name is Dave, aka Uncle Dave, back today with another vlog. And I know I'm always sound like I'm all out of breath and stuff, and I don't know why, but right now we're back with another vlog, and we're back with doing whatever I need to do. So right now I'm on my way towards Target because I gotta go get a few groceries for work. I gotta go pick up some lunch stuff and all the other stuff. It's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, but right now I'm on my way to Target and gotta go pick up some groceries and stuff. Right now it doesn't feel that bad, surprisingly, because last time, well, whenever I vlogged with you guys, I think it was about I think last week or whatever, but last time, it was cold and stuff, and by how everything was set up and all that stuff, it was kind of crazy. But right now it doesn't feel as bad. It really doesn't, and don't feel kind of comfortable. This is like comfortable weather right now. See, this is the type of weather I was talking about from earlier. This is like that fall type of weather that, you can be relaxed with. Everything's cool and calm, and everything, is just, going good. So, oh, I forgot to tell y'all. I think I already told you this already, but I don't know what I'm talking about. We're talking about nothing. But, like I said, right now I'm on my way towards Target to get some, lunch stuff for work, and honestly, rather eat the food at the mall, to be honest with you, but that adds up, and that's always like kind of expensive, and I don't want to have to do that for every work period, if that makes sense. And personally, I wouldn't even have time to do that because they give us like 10-minute breaks and stuff, which it's okay, but it's like I'd rather have a 30-minute break than a 10-minute break, because in that 10 minutes, I feel like by the time, once you start your break, within that 10-minute realm, by the time you end up getting your food ready, you're about ready to eat, it's almost time to go right back into work. So it's like, it kind of sucks in a way, but it's whatever, I guess. It's interesting. That's all I can say for that. It's just very interesting. So I probably said this multiple times already. Right now I'm on my way to Target, but I go pick up some lunch stuff and all this other stuff. So I guess I'll see you guys when I get to my destination, or whenever I get to a certain place. Whatever the case would be. So I'll see you guys in a bit. What's up, everybody? I don't know if you can see, but I'm on my way to Target now. I really gotta find something to cleanse this up with, but right now I'm on my way to Target, and like I said, to go get some lunch stuff for my job or whatever. I think I'm gonna go to Best Buy to look up some stuff, not only for this camera, but because I was supposed to do it the last time, but that didn't work out. If you remember in whoever vlog I did that in, but I'm gonna probably go into Best Buy, not only to look up stuff for this camera, but I might look at some games, and probably look at some games at Target as well, but like look up some I want to get a Bluetooth speaker and possibly another pair of some Bluetooth headphones and all this other stuff. Like also look at some TVs and sound stuff and all that. Don't worry, I'm not moving. I'm not moving anytime soon, but I just want to look at that stuff in like the near future. So then when I'm financially stable for myself and all this other stuff, I'm probably gonna end up knowing what I want. So I'm probably gonna look at some TVs, Bluetooth stuff, and this, that, and the third, and then just go from there. So is it raining? Or is it snowing? One of those two. So right now I'm about to go into Target, get some lunch stuff, and probably afterwards go into Best Buy and all that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a quick second, I guess. I don't know if y'all could see this right quick, but $34. I don't know if you could be able to see. $11.09. This is crazy expensive. Like, well, I don't know because this is supposed to be Target, but still, like, all this other stuff is like crazy expensive. Like, this is kind of. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand like some of how companies are, like, you know, some of these prices, some of these, you know, and it could be good headphones and stuff, but it's like, why is it crazy expensive? They don't make no sense. Like, everything comes with a certain price, I guess, whatever you want to call it. But look at that! Oh my gosh! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! It's crazy. Crazy expensive. Alright, everyone. I'm on my way to Target real quick to, you know, and some more, I like to call it business. I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I'm about to run to Best Buy real quick, do this camera stuff, game stuff, all this extra stuff, and just probably call it a day. Well, not yet, but we'll see. So, see you guys. Alright, you guys, so I just came back from Best Buy and I had to go handle some business, and I gotta say, I was talking to 4 different people for like a few different projects that I want to get in the near future, and they were very helpful. I like the Best Buy here. So now I know, and all I'm gonna say is I don't know in the near future. I know what I want to get now. I feel so in the near future. I know what I want to get for what I need to get. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I want to get or what type of stuff I'm gonna get, but I know what I need to get now in the near future for when I become very successful in my life and I make, you know, do what I gotta do. But I might have to come back here one more time. That's only because I forgot to ask one of the guys one question about one of the products that I was looking into. I forgot to ask him about it, so I might just come back here maybe sometime next week. I'm not even sure yet. Probably gonna be sometime next week because I might just do it like that. Because, well, actually, no. I just remembered. Forgot to ask the other guy about this. So now I'm gonna have to definitely come back because I forgot to ask him about 2 different products. So now I gotta come back here and whatchamacallit, and ask about 2 different products that I need to get, and just ask about like my questions, you know, all this other stuff. So I know it's kind of dark out. I know you probably really can't see me, but now at some point I gotta go back and ask like 2 more questions, and I think I should be set for now, and I think I should be good to go. I'm gonna tell you this now, y'all. I didn't expect for myself to be in there that long, because all thing I was trying to buy was like 3 things for my job for next week, and that was gonna be it. So I didn't know I was gonna be in there long. I think the food in my book bag probably defrosted up a bit, which is not good. So now I gotta kind of rush and hurry up and go home and try to freeze it all that stuff, because I feel like the food in here is probably defrosted, not cold anymore. So now I gotta definitely kind of rush home and make sure I put it in the freezer so it won't defrost as much. And I feel like the thing is already defrosted, because I know about this like few hours ago, but I didn't know I was going to spend all that time in Best Buy. But it's okay though, because it's good to ask questions. It's good to, you know your knowledge about some of this stuff and have a better knowledge from personal experience for some of the employees. So like I said, I know I got to come back probably sometime next week, so because I need to get like 2 things done at Best Buy, and I think that will complete all of my knowledge. And then what I can do is whatchamacallit, after I figure out those 2 items and what my knowledge is for them, then I'll know exactly what I need to do in the near future, what I need to get in the near future, and how I'm gonna plan that all out. So right now, you guys, I'm about to go home, and I know I gotta put this food in, and I gotta take like 2 buses to get there, because this bus is gonna take me downtown, but I know it's not gonna take me directly home. So now I'm basically waiting for this other bus to come, and now I gotta wait for another bus to take me home. So I'll probably see you guys either when I get downtown or possibly when I get home. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, you guys, so right now I'm waiting for the bus. The next bus is gonna take me home and stuff. I have to go check this to make sure, you know. I don't think, hopefully I don't think this food had like defrosted and stuff, but yeah, I know I gotta kind of rush now and all this stuff. Ooh, also, I gotta use the bathroom, but I think I can hold it. I think I could kind of like, you know, hold it and all this other stuff, but right now I'm on my way home and stuff. What was I gonna say? I think it's interesting because when I went to Best Buy, I was trying, you know, looking for the items I needed to get that I want to get in the near future and stuff. I was talking to one of the employees and, you know, talking about, you know, some personal stuff and about the item. And one of the other, it was one guy employee I was talking to about the stuff, and this female employee came in talking about, you know, I don't know who that was. Talk about her work, you know, working there. Well, you know, just like regular job stuff that you talk with your fellow employees and stuff. And I was kind of laughing at it. And then the girl was talking about how, you know, with people and all this other stuff. And then she ended up going to this conversation where her computer wasn't working, and she ended up coming to the store, which she ended up knowing some guy there, and, you know, talking to them, and the guy was like, oh, you know your computer stuff. That's what she said, that the guy said that she know her computer stuff and stuff. Then the guy asked one of his employees that put in an application for her, that they gave her the application. She put in the application, she went for the training and stuff, and lo and behold, you know, now the girl got a job. Mind you, the girl probably, you know, this girl knows her computer stuff, this, that, the third. I got to give her that, but it's interesting that she knows somebody in there, and, you know, it worked out for her. And mind you, this is her first job working at like retail stuff. And me, I've tried to apply to Best Buy multiple times, and they've always denied me. But the girl, you know, she gave me some confidence, and I kind of like her confidence. She was like, no, always keep applying, don't never stop applying to them, da 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 da. So she just gave me a whole confidence boost, and now I'm going to apply to Best Buy again. Hopefully I get to work at Best Buy, because that's really the main goal. Is I want to work at Best Buy. Don't get me wrong, I like my other job, but I feel like I'm now coming to the part where I need to venture out and get rid of that job, and I want to venture out to Best Buy because I want to work with technology. Like I do have 2 Apple products, and I got this camera I have in my hand, and I mean, I know at least a little something about computers as well. Maybe just the standard, you know, user and stuff, but at least I would like to work with computers and stuff. So I feel like, you know, I've built with retail and with clothing and stuff. I feel like I want to getting the retail with technology. I want to work with like computers. I want to work with more Apple products. I want to work with cameras. I want to work with something that I know. I feel like my best bet is working with Apple products. It's going to be really my best bet at this point. I want to really work at the Best Buy. I don't care if it's going to be what other 2 set locations I want to work at, but I want to work at Best Buy, and I feel like I've built that up. I don't care if it has to be a seasonal position. I don't care if it's part-time. I don't care if it's full-time. I would like to work with Best Buy. I want to work with them. I want to at least prove to them that I look at it like this. If it starts off as seasonal, I want to at least prove to them that I can do part-time or full-time business. I want to at least prove to them that I can do that. And that all y'all got to do is just train me with what I need to know, and then simple as that. And that's the one thing about jobs I truly don't understand. With some jobs, you know, they say you need a certain experience, you need to do this for a long time, have this certain degree, and all this stuff. And I get it. Some stuff, yes, I believe that's the case. But I feel like this. If I'm working at a retailer store, or a grocery store, or something with food, or whatever the case may be, I don't think you're going to need a certain type of experience as much. I feel like you should give them on-the-day training of work. What I mean by that is this. I feel like instead of going through the traditional interview process and how everything is like set up and stuff, I feel like what you need to do is have that experience of put them in the back room. Like, make them like work for like a day, like as training, and see if they like it or not. Instead of them just giving them a traditional interview of how do you like this company, how did you find us, what works for you, stuff like that. So personally, I just believe that I think that would be more of a better way of doing things instead of just the traditional route. Because like I said, I just feel, like I said, personally, it's more better to give them on-the-day training instead of the traditional route, because it makes more sense to give them an all-day training, because then all you got to do is train them on like what it would be like if they were actually working there and stuff, and you could either pay them for the training or not. That would be totally left up to the supervisors or the bosses and stuff. But personally, if I was to run, sorry that y'all saw that. Personally, if I was to run like a company or something, I would give, paid training for my my employees and all this other stuff, and have fun with the customer. Because the one thing about certain corporations or certain big businesses and stuff, they like to make people work on ask them if they want to work, certain days and all this other stuff. And I get it, but I feel like this. If I was working in a company, any type of company, I would not have my employees work on big holidays, unless they wanted to. Now, I would not be pushing it, because I would want everybody to have a good paid time off and all those other stuff. So I would not have my employees work on Christmas. I would not force them to do that. I would not make them work on Thanksgiving. Maybe if they come back for Black Friday, possibly, but I would not make them work on Christmas. I would not make them work on Thanksgiving. I would not make them work on Easter. Like big holiday names like that, I would not make them work during it. Maybe possibly like Halloween, yes, obviously, but like if it's Thanksgiving, no, I want them to enjoy their time with their families, because family is going to really be all they have at the end of the day. So I want them to enjoy time with their families, spend time with their families, and if they need time off, take sick days off, that would be a paid too. Like if let's say they had got an injury on the job, all they gotta do is fill out the report, and I want them to relax and just get paid time off while they're healing. Or let's say they had to take a sick day, or they need vacation, or they need their vacation days. I'll make sure that they get paid for that too, because it shouldn't make sense now how all jobs would be able to put into that and stuff. So that's just me as being like a big CEO of whatever company I want to do or invest in and stuff, because I feel like personally, I look at it like this. Employees are human beings. They're not robots. We can't be treating human beings like, oh, they need to do this, And another thing I want to change, if I will have the ability to do it, is the minimum wage rate, because it shouldn't make sense how people get paid, how people work all these long hours, a very long, hard day of work, but get a very small bit of money. But when it comes to people in the big leagues, they work for very less time and don't do as much, but they get paid handsomely for their money. So I just feel like personally it shouldn't be fair. Everybody should get, I feel like that, and I feel like everybody should get like equal rights of pay and equal rights of pay with everything, because it shouldn't make sense how you have a certain minority group getting paid very less, or if you're, I feel like this is just, it goes by racism and sexism, which it sucks, because if you're a certain minority group and you're a female, you get the scraps of the thing. Whether you're a guy, you're gonna get a little bit more, but if you're in a certain minority group, you get less. Whether as if you're not part of a certain minority group, you're basically, whatever the case may be, you could be, if you're a female, you're going to get less, and if you're a guy, you're going to get more, which I don't understand, because it doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would you get less of what you want to get, and why is a man getting more? Like, it shouldn't make sense. I feel like if I have power with that, I feel like everybody's going to get paid the same amount, just how everybody else is going to get paid. If everybody wants to be so-called, going to treat everybody the same, then why has that taken effect? So I feel like personally, everybody needs to get equal pay. I don't care what it is. Everybody needs to get equal pay, whether you're a man or a woman. It don't make no sense how man gets paid more than women, and that needs to apply to the minority groups as well. Everybody needs to get paid, whether you're white, you're black, Hispanic, Asian, Samoan, Hawaiian, Hispanic, whatever the case, whatever background that you are putting yourself in, or whatever the case may be, everybody needs to have equal pay. And that is just personally for me. So, I'm sorry that y'all have to deal with this, man. But that's just my personal beliefs on that. I just feel like it just needs to be talked about. So, where am I at? Alright, so right now I'm just waiting for the bus, waiting for this bus to come, just waiting here patiently. It's not as cold out, so I can be a little bit more patient. But right now I'm waiting for the bus. Right now, hopefully it comes kind of soon and all this other stuff. So yeah, so yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, you guys, I'm finally back home, made it safe and sound, and luckily the food, my lunch food should be fine. I just had to put it in the freezer and stuff, and I know I look a bit tired, I kind of am, but you know, I'm kind of glad that I made it back and I'm safe and sound and all that stuff. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna just probably end the vlog here. I probably might do another one sometime next week, because like I said, I gotta go back to Best Buy real quick, and I'll probably I might do that on whenever I get a chance to do it. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys liked the vlog. If you did, you can give it a big thumbs up, share it amongst your friends and family. Also subscribe to the channel, and as always bring love, positivity, support, and happiness towards yourself and to amongst others. So I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye.